going on, everyone? Movie Game Guy here, back with another vlog for you guys. Danielle's here, and she's about to go to work. It's 6:12 in the morning, and yeah. What are your plans for today? Are you doing anything?
I gotta get hay for the girls after work.
Okay. But alright. Well, I guess if you want to say, goodbye, then...
Bye, have a good day.
Well, hold on.
Have a good day.
And we'll see you later on, babe.
See you later.
I'll be bringing you guys with me to whatever I'm doing today, so we'll see Danielle later on. Good morning, girls. How you doing today, huh? Doing alright? Charms is in there sleeping, and you can see a little bit of stuff moving around over there. That's Mo playing. There's Lucky. Hi, Luck. Being a good baby. Miss Jade. Good girl. You got Spooky and Peach. And Morgie's sleeping right now, but nothing much happening. Just making something to eat for breakfast, and gonna be cleaning. I'm always cleaning, but it's alright. There's Mo. So what I think I'm gonna do, right now is show you guys all of the Blu-rays and DVDs that I've picked up in the past couple months since my last collection update, because I want to put all this stuff on the shelves and get it all organized nice and neat so it's not on the floor. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so as I was saying in the last clip, it's been a while since I've done a collection update, and I just wanted to get all this stuff, put back in the collection. So I'm just going to get right into it. First I'll start off with the Blu-rays, and then I'll go into the miscellaneous stuff, not miscellaneous, but the horror stuff that I picked up, but I had alphabetized with all the other stuff into the collection. That's all new stuff that doesn't fit on the shelves, and then I'll show you guys the stuff that's integrated already in the collection, just out to show you guys that I haven't shown you yet. So I'm just going to get right into this. First up, 30 Days of Night, Dark Days. This is the sequel to 30 Days of Night. I haven't seen this one yet, but looks pretty good, so definitely be checking it out. Up next, this was a cool find, Alien vs. Predator, unrated 2-pack. This comes with Alien vs. Predator and Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Very cool. This was going for the same as just Alien vs. Predator on Blu-ray at the place I picked it up from. So, pretty cool. I didn't have these in the collection, surprisingly. There's a few things in here I'm going to be really surprised. I got it at Game Exchange. Right there, Alien vs. Predator unrated, $5.99, so that was cool. I didn't have these in the collection, so glad to add them, and you're going to be surprised with a couple other things I didn't have in the collection, but just how it goes. I pick up stuff when I see it. For the most part, I don't try to go out of my way anymore, unless it's something I really need to have in the collection, like this. This one I pre-ordered day one, American Werewolf in London, the Arrow video box set. Just an absolutely beautiful set right here. I love it. I truly, truly love it. I haven't opened it up yet and dug into the nice booklet or the special features on this, or to see how the transfer is, but I will very soon. Just a great, great release. And then during Black Friday, picked up Annabelle Comes Home. This is only a few bucks, so I said, why not? Of course, I haven't opened it up yet. I still gotta check out the other Annabelle sequels, but once I do, I'll get on this one. Picked this up real recently from FYE. It was 20 bucks. The Scream Factory Collector's Edition release of The Blob. I absolutely love this film. This is the 1988 remake. Great stuff. Had to pick this up. Upgrade for my crappy DVD. And then this one, picked up during Black Friday. Should have went and checked for a slipcover, but I didn't. Hopefully I'll find a slipcover for this soon, because I'm a slipcover kind of guy. But yeah, Child's Play, the remake, or the, I don't know, what is it, the 2018, 2019, remake. I don't know. But still sealed, haven't checked it out yet, but still wanted to add it to the collection. I think it was like $4. Real happy to pick this up. Vinegar Syndrome, release of The Corruption of Chris Miller. Kind of sucks though. I haven't been picking up much Vinegar Syndrome or any other companies for that matter. Basically because I haven't had the money. It kind of sucks, but I need to really get on those. This one's missing the DVD. I picked this up from a buddy of mine on Facebook. So all I really cared about was a Blu-ray anyways, but I know the slipcover for this is long gone now. And I'm a slipcover guy, so I needed it. Corruption of Chris Miller. Next, awesome release right here. Awesome film. Crazy Fat Ethel, based on the 70s cult film Criminally Insane. Autographed by the director and producer. I actually got this from the director himself, Brian Dorton. And on the inside, it's also got the chick who plays Fat Ethel in this one, autographed on the inside if you opened it up. But really cool film, real nuts stuff, and definitely awesome to add it to the collection. Another one I got during the Black Friday sale, Critters Attack. Had to get this. I love the Critters films, so this was a must-have. With a slipcover, of course. Critters Attack. And this one I had to pick up. Dead Pit. This is the one with the glow-in-the-dark slipcover. Code Red Spine 179. Love this movie. I'm glad it got that VHS style art. But actually, I think the VHS one had like a button you pressed and the eyes would glow too. Still very cool. Very happy to have this. Got this at the dollar store for $1. Dolph Lundgren and Don't Kill It. It looked alright. My girl seemed interested in this, so figured why not pick it up, check it out. It was only $1. And I like Dolph Lundgren, so this, I actually picked this up twice at the dollar store. I got one. Originally, it was just the this right here. No slipcover, the Gallows. I saw one with a slip, but a place like that, they're just not gonna just like sell me the slip. They're like, dude, just buy the whole fucking thing for $1. So I did, and I'll sell the other one or whatever, give it away to somebody. But got the Gallows with the slipcover, something crazy like that, for $1, whatever. Another one that glows in the dark. Real happy to have. The Gates of Hell, doubled with Psycho from Texas. Very cool. Gates of Hell is Lucio Fulci, City of the Living Dead. And this is Dark Force and Code Red, Conjunction, Spine number 6. Yeah, pretty cool. This glows in the dark, and then the Gates of Hell glows in the dark too. Awesome slipcover. Cool release. I'll probably be picking up the other version of the Gates of Hell too when it comes out, because I love that movie. And then another one I got during Black Friday, Goosebumps 2. This one sadly doesn't have the slipcover either, but it's alright. Just happy to have it. I haven't checked it out yet, it's still sealed, but I will very soon. I got a Goosebumps board game that I want to play with Dave, Kelsey, and whoever else wants to play with us, and obviously Danielle. We'll probably put on Goosebumps 2 and watch it while playing. Up next, got this recently too at FYE for $5. Hatchet 2 on Blu-ray, of course, from Dark Sky Films. Adam Green right here with, I guess, Tony Todd's in this one. That's cool. I haven't seen this yet. Also, haven't seen the third one, which I picked up recently too for $1 on DVD. Which I think I'm gonna go back to FYE and pick up Hatchet 3 on Blu-ray for $5. I mean, just to have them all on Blu-ray. Yeah, can't wait to get into that. Victor Crowley's crazy. Another one I got at a dollar store, Howard Lovecraft in Undersea Kingdom, Shout Factory release. Haven't seen this, but I love H.P. Lovecraft, and this looks like it'd be a fun thing to watch. So obviously it's more oriented towards kids, but still seems cool. For $1, why not? Severin release right here, Killer Crocodile with Killer Crocodile 2. I've never seen these films before, but I've always wanted to. So very cool to finally own them. Haven't watched this yet, but I will at some point very soon. One that I did get a chance to watch from Scorpion releasing The Mummy's Revenge with Paul Naschy. I liked this one. This is pretty cool. Yeah, Paul Naschy down there being crazy. If it'll focus, there you go. But yeah, Mummy's Revenge. There's like a big write-up and all that on the inside. I love Scorpion's releases. They always release a bunch of like obscure stuff that no one's heard of, or if you have, it's stuff that's just been forgotten. Another one had to pick up, the New York Ripper, the 3-disc limited edition Blue Underground release with the cool 3D lenticular art. Absolutely love this movie. Wanted to definitely upgrade from the Anchor Bay DVD that I have. I'm still going to keep the Anchor Bay DVD, but obviously this thing is a lot better. It's just absolutely beautiful. It comes with the soundtrack and a nice booklet. Very awesome stuff. I love what Blue Underground is doing with the releases nowadays. Another one from Severin, St. Bernard. This is a nuts film, but I absolutely love it. Very happy to add this to the collection. Definitely one of those ones where, I mean, there's nothing like this, to be honest with you. It's crazy, but I absolutely love it. I highly recommend St. Bernard if you can get your hands on it. I don't know if it's out of print yet with the slipcover, but just great stuff. Definitely one of my kind of movies for sure. Next, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I got this the week it came out. Sadly, I wanted to check this out in theater, but I didn't get the opportunity to. And I said, fuck it, I'll just wait and just pick it up on, Blu-ray and DVD when it comes out, and that's what I did. Very, very awesome. I enjoyed this. I hope they keep going with it. And last, for the Blu-rays, another one I picked up at the dollar store. Macabre presents Thompsons. I like most of the Macabre's like releases, the stuff that they make or put out at least, and figured for $1, why not? And that's it for the Blu-rays. I'll get into the movies that aren't alphabetized and then the movies that are. So I'll get right back. Stay tuned. Okay, so now getting into the stuff that I didn't already have up in the collection. This is all the new stuff that doesn't fit, but I have it under the shelf. I'll show you guys after. And up first, Pink Floyd, The Wall, the movie. I remember buying this release when it first came out, and I absolutely loved it. Really good film. A huge fan of the band too, especially when I was a younger kid. I mean, I had all their stuff, and they were just one of those bands I really connected with. Comes with a poster, which is very nice. My old one, I actually still have this poster. I think it's with my VHS tape, but you can't really see the art. But it's pretty sweet. And yeah, just really cool. Got this for $1 recently. If you guys watched one of my old, vlogs, the past ones, you're gonna see like a few of these things. But figured to show it all if you haven't seen it. If you just watched this video, and I'll be able to put it all up on shelves. This one I got from my buddy Bob, Haunted Hospital. Chess Bob. You guys will probably see him at some point. I'll introduce him to you. He's a really cool guy. Haven't checked out this one yet, but it looks good. Can't wait to dig into it. Never heard of it before. He hooked me up with it. This one picked up recently too for $1. Virus. George Kennedy. Sonny Chiba. Pretty cool. Like a post-apocalyptic, submarine film, so with cheesy but fun. This for $1. Dollar store, The Revenge of Robert. Very cool. The only other Robert film I have right now is Robert the Doll, the first one. Glad to add those whenever I can. Inhabited. It's pretty cheesy but fun. It's got Malcolm McDowell in it, so figured why not. Firestarter 2. Had this in a 2-pack with the first Firestarter, the Drew Barrymore one with George C. Scott, but I got rid of that because I got the Blu-ray from Scream Factory for the first one, and I've been looking for this one separate. Kind of hard to come by. I never see it, but USA Home Entertainment. That company's not around anymore, but yeah, Firestarter 2. Haunting in Connecticut, based on true events. This is, like, I think, a documentary about the true haunting in Connecticut. I'm from Connecticut, so I wanted to pick this up. My girl thought it seemed interesting, so why not? The Burbs, didn't have this in the collection yet for some reason. Really good film. More comedy, but it's got horror elements to it. Yeah, real good stuff. The Burbs. Cabin in the Woods, late to the party on this one, but happy to finally pick it up, and I've been waiting to get it with the slipcover. Didn't care if it was Blu-ray or DVD, just wanted the film. I'm sure the digital copy's, like, expired, but if not, you guys can have it. Cabin in the Woods. Roger Corman presents Camel Spiders, real cheesy CGI spider invasion flick, but wanted to check it out. I'm a big fan of that kind of stuff. To see Thomas Howell in it also. Bloody Disgusting Selects release. Cold Fish, another one I've been wanting to check out for a while. Happy to finally add to the collection. Killer Animal flick. Croc. Some cheesy stuff. I love these kind of movies, so I always try to add them to the collection whenever I can. That just broke off. That's great. Croc. Danielle wanted this one. Ghost Son. Looks alright. That's funny. Dog's eyes. Halloween Tree. Classic right here. Hanna-Barbera. Cartoon special. Loved watching this when I was younger. Happy to add it to the collection now. This one, Hatchet 3. Got it for $1. Probably gonna upgrade to the Blu-ray for $5 at FYE just because, but for $1, you can't go wrong. Hiss. Looks like a real cheesy, like, snake woman film. But figured it'd be fun. It was $1, so why not? I think John Landis' only other horror film, if you don't include him making the Thriller music video, which is more of, it's got horror stuff in it, it's zombies and stuff from Michael Jackson, but John Landis, Innocent Blood. The old, like, Warner Brothers Snapper case. Still haven't checked this out yet, but I want to. A Criterion release of Quiedan, if I pronounced that right. Looked really cool. It was only like $1, so I can't pass up a Criterion for $1, especially horror. The Last Winter, pretty good film right here. Larry Fessenden directed this one. I enjoyed it. Definitely cool. Ron Perlman. Machete Joe. Just a slasher that I've been wanting to check out. Rampage, the Hillside Strangler murders with Brittany Daniel. Played Brandy and Joe Dirt. Pretty good movie. I enjoyed this one. Not one of the best horror, serial killer, like, horror adaptations, but it was alright. Had to add it to the collection along with this. I'm not a big fan of the scary movie films after, 2. 3 is alright, but, not too big of a fan. Got this thing for, I think, $1, so Scary Movie 4. It's got some funny moments to it, but for the most part, it's not my, favorite. I'm not the biggest fan. Figured for cheap, just pick it up. And Scream 4 had this, let someone borrow it, and never got it back, so I had to add it back to the collection. Another one that you might be surprised that I didn't have at the moment, but now I do. Session 9, another one that I didn't have. Still haven't seen this movie, but I gotta check it out very soon. Heard a lot of good things about it. Truth or Dare, another one. It was like $1, so picked it up. Heard mixed things about this, but wanted to give it a chance myself. Wreckage, a slasher film that takes place in a junkyard. Looks cool. I'm gonna check it out soon. And then last was the random stuff that I picked up. Got this at Big Lots for $1.88. Wyvern. Some cheesy, like, I got the receipt. Some cheesy, like monster flick or whatever. Figured why not for $2. And yep, that's it for that little stack. And the next stuff is everything that has already been integrated into the actual like full collection, so it'll be alphabetized. I'll get right into that in just a moment. Alright, now getting into the rest of the stuff. Up first, Masters of Horror, Season 1, Volume 1, older Anchor Bay release. Obviously, this isn't that crazy like Mausoleum 1, but still very cool. This one actually has some cards in it. Stuart Gordon, Toby Hooper. And then all the discs. Very nice release. This is something that if you don't have space for that big Mausoleum thing, because I know I don't, but these are good alternatives. This one and the next one, I'll show you. If I can shut that in there. There we go. Masters of Horror, Season 1, Volume 2. So again, Anchor Bay release. This is the same kind of thing. It's got the 6 discs, the 6 different stories in it. I always love the Masters of Horror film, like movies. They look really nice together. And yeah, definitely gonna be after Season 2. I have a lot of the Season 2 ones separate, but if I can get them, in one big set thing to put them together, then I'd rather do that, but we'll see how it goes. Up next, an 8 movie pack. I buckled with this, caved in I should say. I'm usually not one to buy multi packs unless it's like those 50 movie ones from Brentwood that are like real hard to come by with the Todd Sheets movies and some Poloni Brothers shit. But this one had Bloody Murder 1 and 2, Junior, that I've never seen, that I've been wanting to see, so for like $1 or $2, I figured why not pick this up. I figured screw it. Because I never come across those movies out in the wild, else I would have owned them. Up next, 100 Feet. Another one got for very cheap, so figured why not check it out. Looks cool. It's in an old Blockbuster case. This one, I'm glad to add to the collection. The Abyss, some underwater horror, thriller type stuff. Is the old, like, 1.5 fat packs. So that's cool. It comes with the receipt and the actual, like, booklet, the first disc, the second disc in a cool silver and gray case. The Abyss, classic stuff. Got this one for, I think, $1, Aftermath. Still sealed, I haven't checked it out yet, but figured it looked pretty cool. It's got Edward Furlong in it, so why not check it out. Probably some Apocalypse stuff. Another one I got for $1, All Cheerleaders Die. Probably real cheesy and crappy, but I like high school horror flicks, so I figured why not. This one's still sealed, and for some reason it has a sticker on the back that I gotta try to take off. It's right here. I'll have fun doing that without destroying the slipcover. Next, found this for like $1, real happy, at Pupil. Then I have the Stephen King film adaptation of one of his stories. Now I do, but it's awesome. Messed up movie. Big fan of serial killer films, so I had to get Awakening the Zodiac. Still need to get Zodiac itself, but get that eventually. cool. Another one got for $1, Bad Milo. Heard a lot of funny things about this, and little Milo looks awesome. So, I'm excited to check this out. Still sealed. I'll get to it at some point. One very happy to add to the collection, Blue Velvet. Not really horror, but I mean, David Lynch is definitely a crazy guy, so let's put most of his stuff in the horror section. This one's definitely got some creepy parts to it for sure. Yeah, Blue Velvet. Dennis Hopper's bugged out in that one. Didn't have this, so I wanted to add it to the collection. Never seen it before. Bubba Hotep, this is a DVD release, still slip, with the slip cover still sealed. Pretty cool. I like that little sticker. Yeah, Bruce Campbell. Ozzie Davis. And this one I heard a lot of good things about too. Ryan Reynolds and Buried. Figured why not. I'm pretty claustrophobic. I have that problem like all the time. Claustrophobia. And this is probably going to be one of those that kind of freaks me out. And then classic, glad to add to the collection, Martin Scorsese, Cape Fear with Nick Nolte and the great Robert De Niro. Always been a big fan of this movie. I still need to get the original one too, but this is classic right here. Carnivore. I have it in a multi-pack, but got this for $1, so I figured why not. I love cheesy like monster movies, animal horror, whatever. The 90s TV remake, Carrie. I think this came out in the 90s, let's see. Or 2002, whatever. Yeah, 2002 this came out. Still haven't checked this one out yet, but I haven't heard too many great things about it. Still wanted to add it to the collection though. It's Carrie. Crazy as hell. Steelbook, another one that was real cheap. Probably some cheesy horror, but pretty cool. Why not? Cyborg. Cool stuff right here. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Didn't want to spend the money on the Scream Factory Blu-ray. Like this movie, just not like one of my favorites. Scream Factories go for a little bit, especially nowadays. Old Anchor Bay release, Dark Corners with Thora Birch. One I've passed up a bunch. Glad to finally add to the collection. Another one passed up a ton. Darkman. Doesn't have the plastic on it, but it's still got the security stickers on it that hasn't been opened. A pretty good Sam Raimi film. I enjoy it. Not one of my favorites from him, but it's still a good one. Worth adding to the collection. Another one got for cheap. Passed this up a ton. Darkness. Why not add it? It's the unrated version. Dark Tales of Japan. A blockbuster, copy. Some like horror stories from Japan. If we go check it out, got it for $1. Dark Touch, another one got for $1. Heard decent things about this film. Wanted to check it out. IFC. Dead Men Walking. Classic stuff right here. Alpha Video release. It's crazy how many Alpha Video releases I actually have in the collection. They do I think all their stuff is public domain, but still cool. Didn't have it, wanted to add it to the collection. Dial M for Murder, Alfred Hitchcock. Another one didn't have. Figured why not. It was cheap. A bootleg of Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. This was just given to me at the thrift store. I told them, I'm like, this is a bootleg, so technically it's not like, a legit movie. I mean, it's the movie on it, but it's not like a legit release. And they were going to throw it out, and I'm like, can I just have it? And they were like, sure, whatever, if you want it. And I'm like, I don't have the film, so why not? I will be getting an official release at some point, but that's alright for now. Just thought it was funny that was there, and they were about to throw it out. Another one didn't have in the collection, Francis Ford Coppola's adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula. This one's alright. I remember this one when it came out. my mom had it on VHS, and I remember watching it, and it just took forever to get through. But now that I'm older, I might have a better, vibe with it. I might have, a better experience watching it. Next one, The Evil in Us. Another one that was $1. Looked pretty crazy. Figured why not pick it up. One that I've always loved, Fear, Mark Wahlberg, Reese Witherspoon. Just a creepy film right here. And this could happen to anybody, to be honest. It's crazy. Another one got for $1, Fear Inc. Looked alright. It's got Patrick Renna in it from Sandlot and a bunch of other things. I loved him in that one X-Files episode. Can't remember it off the top of my head right now, but really spooky episode. Still sealed. Definitely going to check it out soon. My girl loves the Purge films, so I had to pick up the first Purge. I think we just need election year now. No, we actually have them all. They're actually right here. Never mind. So I think this is all the Purge films. If it is, that's awesome. If not, let me know down in the comments if there's any that I'm missing. I know there's a Purge TV show, but the first Purge. Frankenstein. Always loved Mary Shelley's story, so anytime I see a Frankenstein type movie, I always pick it up. Roger Corman's Frankenstein Unbound. That picture always reminded me of Christopher Walken every time I'd see this art. It's like a newly commissioned art for the film that came out in the 90s, but figured why not pick it up. Another one, From Hell, Johnny Depp, based on the Jack Ripper story. Pretty good film. Not one of Johnny Depp's best, but I enjoyed it. Enjoyed it enough to add it to the collection. The Haunting World of Ed Wood Jr., a documentary about Ed Wood and his films. Got this for real cheap, but sadly I'm getting rid of it soon because I'm getting a box set from Marius. Ed Wood box set, and this is going to be in it, so. The Hitcher, this is the remake. I'm actually getting Hitcher 1 and 2 on DVD from Marius also. Figured for $1, why not add this to the collection? Never seen this, and I've never seen Hitcher 2, but the first Hitcher, the original one, is really good. Hobo with a Shotgun. I remember when a friend of mine, Paps, I got this at the dollar place for $1. Picked this up. I thought it was real awesome. Me, him, Dr. Gonzo, Boogie, and Mole watched this, and I thought it was really good. And it's crazy it took me till this long to check it out. Still sealed. I mean, not check it out, but to pick it up. I've obviously seen it. But, yeah, I didn't get it with the cool slip cover, but it is what it is. Another one got for $1. I Am Zozo. Still sealed. I haven't checked it out, but it looks alright. Read the synopsis, and it was worth checking out. One glad to add to the collection. Wanting this for a while. Intermedio. Edward Furlong, Serena Vincent. I've always enjoyed this film. Steve Rail's back. Just some cool stuff. The Invasion, another one of those Invasion of the Body Snatchers flicks. Sadly, I still got to get the original one with Kevin McCarthy on it, in it, because that's a classic. Got this just for now to tide me over. I really wanted to watch the Jaws sequels, but I will be picking up the Blu-rays individually at some point in the near future. This is Jaws 3 movie collection with Jaws 2, Jaws 3, and Jaws the Revenge. Not as good as, obviously, the original Jaws, but still good enough to where, I want them. I love Jaws, and I love the other Jaws films, so. And this one is artwork for Jaws the Revenge, Jaws 4. But yeah, figured why not. It was cheap. Another one that was extremely cheap, Jurassic Galaxy, like a cheesy sci-fi, film about dinosaurs coming back or whatever and killing people. Looked fun, and as I said, cheesy, so why not? Killer Buzz, love Killer Bug insect films, so I had to pick this one up. It was a no-brainer. Kiss Me, Kill Me, another Diamond release. One I didn't have in the collection. Umberto Lenzi directed this one, and that scene always like freaked me out. Just good stuff. I love it. It was cheap. Why not? Got this for $1. The Lovely Molly. Heard decent things about this one, so I figured why not? It was $1. Katrina's Nightmare Theater double feature. Lurkers and Die Sister Die. Scorpion release. Both pretty fun flicks. I enjoy them. Really love this one. My favorite Jules, and Rankin Bass, classic stop motion animation. Mad Monster Party, the old Anchor Bay release. Not the oldest Anchor Bay release, but the older one. This one comes with cards and plastic, and then a real nice booklet right here. Is back when Anchor Bay was in their heyday, releasing stuff and really giving to the collectors, what they want, their money's worth. Awesome stuff. Love Mad Monster Party. Mind's Eye, got this for $1. Looked very interesting. I've heard good things about it. I love that it says the best scanner sequel we never got. Still sealed. I'll be checking this out very soon. This one got at Goodwill. Still didn't take the sticker off, but I will. Mr. Halloween. It also comes with Bound by Blood, Wendigo, The Filth to Ashes, and the Stuart Gordon Pit and the Pendulum. I obviously wanted it for Mr. Halloween. It's pretty hard to come by, so happy to add it to the collection. Real cool. 1 hour photo. Very creepy film with Robin Williams, but also very sad. I really enjoyed this one. Love this release. Had this years ago. Phantom Creeps, the serial series with Bela Lugosi. It's cool. This one you open up and it's got information on it and everything. And I had this. This is still sealed. I had this when I was younger, but it was just this. It didn't have the cool slipcover, so got it for extremely cheap. I think it was $1, not even $1.99. And happy to add it to the collection. Phantom Racer, got this for $1.88 at Big Lots. A killer car slasher race car film. Looks ridiculous, but I love that kind of stuff, so definitely had to pick that up. Along with this, killer road flick, Roadkill for $1.88, Fangoria Fright Fest. Another no-brainer. Had to pick this up. And then another one, Robo Croc, a cheesy croc film, $1.88 at Big Lots. Another no-brainer. And then Salem's Lot. This is the Rob Lowe, Donald Sutherland remake. Haven't seen this one yet, but I will. I love the original Salem's Lot, so the Toby Hooper one. So can't wait to check this one out. See No Evil. Saw this years ago. I remember really enjoying it. After I got over the fact that Kane took off his mask, but it is what it is. Cool stuff. Shallow Grave, classic film right here that I hear nobody talking about. This one needs a better release if it hasn't already. But awesome stuff. Awesome film. I highly recommend that one. Sleepy Hollow, another classic. A Tim Burton film with Christina Ricci, Johnny Depp, and Christopher Walken. Real fun stuff right here. Love that one. Slender, got this for $1. About the Slender Man. Figured why not check it out. It was $1. Another one that was $1. Some Kind of Hate. With the synopsis, looked cool, so figured why not. Real happy to get this. More of a kid's film, but Snoopers. I've never seen this, but it looks wacky as hell. I mean, a lot of crazy stuff going on. Reminds me of Under Wraps or something like that. But can't wait to check it out. Surviving the Game, like the 90s version of Most Dangerous Game. Rutger Hauer, Ice-T, and Gary Busey. Pretty fun stuff. Definitely more of a thriller, but enjoy that one. The remake to The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Haven't checked this out yet, but I'm not a big fan of the original. But hopefully this one's better, more serious. I didn't like the comedy turns that the original one had. But Danny Trejo and Voodoo Possession, another one I got for $1. Figured why not? I love Danny Trejo, so had to pick it up. Masters of Horror, We All Scream for Ice Cream, the Tom Holland directed one. This is from season 2. Always loved this story. It was always creepy. I love killer clown stuff. And this one has that, and Tom Holland's great too. We're Going to Eat You, Tokyo Shock release. It was crazy to find this in a Goodwill. Real fun right here. Definitely some awesome stuff. Werewolf Rising. Got this for $1 at the dollar store. Still sealed. Love werewolf films. I'll be checking that out very soon. This one's cool. Witch House trilogy. This comes with Witch House 1, 2, and 3. Got this at a pawn shop for like $2. Couldn't beat that. I already had Witch House, but I didn't have the other two, so I figured why not pick it up. They're very cheesy, like more modern full moon films, but I'm a huge fan of full moon. I try to pick up most of their stuff, so these were no exception. Witch House 1, 2, and 3. Very cool. Wolf Creek 2, got this for $1 also. Don't have Wolf Creek, but for $1 I had to pick this up. Heard it was very good, these films, so gotta be on the hunt for the first one. And then one I had to pick up, Zombie Strippers. It's another one that was extremely cheap. Looks extremely cheesy, but looks fun also. So yeah. And that'll do it for the stuff that I have to show that I've gotten, in the past few months or whatever since the last time that I actually did like a collection update of my movies. Now I could put all these into the collection and they'll be off the floor to clear up more space. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know this video is going to be, this vlog is going to be a little long because of this and then other stuff that I'm doing, but I just want to show you guys some cool movies and all that I've gotten. A lot of this stuff I got for like $1, so a lot of it was very cheap, so very fortunate to have it all. I'll let you guys know if anything else happens. Okay, so I just finished filming the video, and yeah, it's cleared up in here now. I just got these movies that I gotta put into this section over here, and then that'll be good, and then hopefully in here it'll be all cleaned up and nice and awesome. I have one more space right up here for one more movie anywhere in the collection, and then it's full. So yeah, right now too, I'm starting down here with Blu-rays up there, and then the horror DVDs down here. And yeah, I got a little bit of space over to here, and then I have a whole nother shelf down there. So I have a little bit of time, but it's going to get filled up soon. So I'm not looking forward to it, but yeah, I'll let you guys know if anything else happens. What's going on, everybody? So Danielle just got home. She's in the bedroom making a couple phone calls, and I got some good news for you guys. Hopefully it falls through today. I really hope it does, but I just made some money selling my just my boxes and manuals for my NES games, all of them besides Maxi 15 and Chiller box, which I'm kind of happy that I still have those. Those ones are pretty hard to come by, but sold those, and then sold just the box for a Game Boy SP. Made enough money, and I'm hoping that I can go tonight the next town over, this a buddy of mine's dad has been holding this lot of games for me for probably like 5-6 months now. And I finally have enough money to pay for it. Hoping to get it tonight. Sadly, because I already did the collection update for you guys, I'm not going to show you guys what the contents are inside that box tonight. I'll show you guys tomorrow to give something for a video, because there's definitely nothing I'm doing tomorrow besides shipping some stuff out and cleaning this place. So wish me luck, because hopefully we're going to be getting some epic stuff tonight. I'll let you guys know as it happens. Okay, so heading out, because I guess we're going to get the stuff. I'm with Danielle, and I'm very excited. I can't wait. And yeah, I'm taking you guys with us. Okay guys, so I'm on the road with Danielle right now, and we're going to pick up this big lot. And I'm not going to film inside because I'm sure the guy doesn't want me to. It's I'm picking up like this lot of game stuff from this family. Like, it's a family's like collection from when they were younger. They just don't want it. They don't play it anymore. And I'm good friends with one of the guys and one of the kids. And he's like, yeah, we have that. I talked to his dad, and he said, yeah. Gave him a number, and he accepted it. Which I'm not going to tell you guys how much I'm paying, but I assure you, it's not nearly as much. Not nearly as much as what it's worth. And I'm excited, so I'll show you guys. No, I'm not going to show you guys it tonight, actually. Sorry about that. I'm going to wait until tomorrow, because this is already going to be a long vlog as it is. But Dave did pick up some really cool stuff that I will vlog that he got tonight, because he's come over to check out the lot too and maybe figure some stuff out. But I'll let you guys know as it happens. Alright guys, so I'm back home with the stuff, watching Game Chaser Season 3, because of course I'm going to go through this stuff. But I'll give you guys a quick glimpse. Boom. And I'll show you guys tomorrow everything that I got. But if I didn't do that collection update earlier, you guys would see it, but I didn't know, so I guess you guys will have that to look forward to tomorrow. I guess Kelsey and Dave are coming over. Dave's going to bring over some stuff he got today to show, and he wants to see what I got, and Danielle and Kelsey are going to hang out and play with the critters, I guess, so works both ways. Let you guys know as it happens.
Hey guys, so Tom is over there with Dave.
Yo, don't show the stuff on the ground. I'm supposed to be fucking showing this tomorrow.
It's not.
Alright.
Alright, and I've got Peach here. And the baby's in the playpen.
Oh, someone already peed.
And it's time for them to meet each other.
He goes to Waterbury, he goes to Torrington, he goes to Bristol.
I need to put my phone.
There's a charger over there near Jason behind him. Just don't fuck up Jason or you paying for him.
I'll give you like a John Lennon card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's real though. My grandma signed it.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I don't trust the box.
Alright, that's enough video.
Okay, so everyone went home. Danielle's sleeping right now, and it's about time for me to go to bed too. Definitely an epic day for sure, and I can't wait to show you guys what I got tomorrow. Give a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave a comment down below talking about anything you guys want to talk about, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's always appreciated, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.